And speaking of starting with Jews, Reagan, go ahead.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is three guys at the table. My name is Reagan.
What's up, guys?
Number 6.
I'm your other host.
6175832.
You know, funny story. I've been going back listening to the podcast and stuff. You say wasabi a lot to start it out.
Wasabi.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just saying. I'm just
Do you not
pointing it
like
out.
wasabi?
No,
you don't like wasabi?
No, I don't actually. I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing it out. I'm lost it, by the way.
Ow, my leg.
Yes.
That's what I'm going to say tomorrow. Ow, my leg!
Yeah, you are. Because you should have just told him not to do that.
I don't mind. I don't really want it anymore.
And what we're talking about, he's getting a tattoo on his calf.
I'm getting another tattoo tomorrow.
He's gonna get inked.
Get inked up!
For the first time ever.
For the first time in
forever.
My fucking leg hurts!
I think this is the 4th time in forever.
No, bro.
Technically, yeah, it will be.
I was right.
Did it hurt when you got one on your other calf?
Yes.
Yeah, he said
Really?
that.
Dude,
though?
it hurt,
Yeah.
and also my leg was spasming like a motherfucker. So I had my tattoo guy's like this, I think he's like 300-pound Hawaiian dude. He was like laying on my leg as he's tattooing it to keep it steady.
Yeah.
Really though?
It kept spasming. Like, it doesn't hurt, but it like was a sharp, almost like someone stabbed you with a needle really quick.
Well, see, like when I got mine done on my chest, like I felt like it was, I don't know, it wasn't painful, but like it was very sensitive. But I could imagine the calf would have been a little more easier to take.
That's what I thought. And everybody who had calf tattoos told me, they're like, nah, they kind of suck. And I was like, you guys are just pussies. I was wrong.
I don't know. I kind of want one now.
Yeah. I recommend it.
Yeah,
If you like tattoos,
I mean,
dude, I love tattoos.
I
Yeah.
fucking, I got hours of work done.
I
Just
mean, I don't got no.
spots.
Yeah.
I mean, all mine have been. This one was 3 hours. The first one I got was 2 hours, and then the cover up was 5,
yeah.
and it's still not done
The
yet.
cover up isn't even done. I love that.
Yeah. So I got.
Yeah, my favorite one is still just a shark.
Yeah, I like the
Just a
shark.
shark.
It's
Just a shark. Just a shark.
Baby shark.
Do.
Like, guys, you gotta understand,
That's
like,
a
this
tiny-ass
shark,
shark,
like,
though.
it's not coming out of the skin. Like, there's no
I
special
don't know
effect or
how
anything.
it
It's
is,
literally
maybe 5 inches.
just a shark. It's
I don't
awesome.
know.
That-
It is cool as hell, though.
That's bigger than 5 inches, bud.
That's about the size of an average black person's dick, yeah.
This is the size of my average penis.
Say about 6, maybe. I don't know.
Don't call me a loser, you bastard!
Sorry. You're welcome, by the way.
But yeah, it's cool. It's just a shark that the guy went on Google, found a picture of a shark, and he said he tribalified it.
That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I mean, it looks like he did the same thing with the hand. Like, he took the Arizona T hand
Yeah.
and turned it tribal, which is fucking awesome. I love the way it looks.
It's so cool.
Yeah. It also reminds me of
Black fingers.
well, that's what I'm going to bring up. It reminds me of My Hero Academia when Deku's first learned how to use his quirk. He breaks his fingers with it, and they turn all black and blue. I was like, oh, that's pretty fucking cool. I like that.
I was thinking,
Sorry,
those are the fingers you use to shove in Reagan's butthole.
I mean, there's that too, but God, dude, don't put me on blast on the
That's all I'm
podcast. What the
saying.
fuck?
I'm just saying, it's a different color, and that doesn't make a lot of sense.
What did I do?
I don't know.
Got fingered. That's what you did.
What?
Instead of Freddy got fingered, Reagan got fingered. Do y'all know that movie, by the way?
Well,
You don't know the movie Freddy Got Fingered? Oh, it's hilarious. It's so stupid.
what kind of fucking movies do you watch?
There's a comedy movie called
He
Freddy Got
watches
Fingered made by
comedy,
Tom
okay.
Green.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Hold on.
No, I believe you.
Hold on.
Please don't show me.
I'm showing you Freddy Got
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
God, that sounds like you're about to show him a fucking...
A guy named
movie.
Freddy.
I'm gonna show you Freddy getting fingered!
Hey, does your upstairs neighbor ever complain about us yelling?
Never once heard a complaint.
Really?
Granted, they'd stomp around at like 2 a.m., so I don't complain about them either. I think it's like a mutual thing if we just kind of do whatever we want and don't care about the other one.
Fair enough.
Look, this movie, you never seen Freddy Got Fingered?
No, I've never seen that. No,
Nope.
I've maybe seen like the cover art before somewhere.
Yeah,
Like,
it's about this guy. He's a struggling cartoonist and he tries to pitch an animated show to Hollywood. He fails, returns home, and has no choice but live with his parents and his younger brother Freddie. Well, his father doesn't approve of it, and pressures him to gain independence. They exchange barbs. The guy comes up with an idea to change everything, claiming his dad is molesting his younger brother.
Oh my god.
And there's a lot of consequences behind that.
Seriously? That's okay.
That's the premise of the movie.
Okay,
the son accuses his father of molesting his younger brother.
Wow.
God,
hijinks ensue.
It doesn't sound like a movie. It sounds like a freaking documentary of the Alabama family.
Oh my god.
Well, granted, it's not rated too highly, but I think it's funny.
So if you're going to Alabama, this is playing constantly because this is one of our favorite movies of all time. We take after them very well. We start with the fingers, but we always end with the dick.
I watch Freddy get fingered.
Nothing personal against Alabama. I just wrestling that.
You know what the bad thing is? Alabama takes a lot of heat for that cousin fucking shit, but in New Jersey, incest is legal.
Why does no one ever bring up Eastern Kentucky? Like, where that was literally, like, a tradition, like, in the mountains. They just fucked their own family because that was the only people they had.
Florida.
Oh, Florida!
But the funny thing about Florida is, the cousins are so hot, you're like, of course I'm fucking my cousin. She's fine as fuck!
Look at her,
Think you don't have them titties out around me and I ain't gonna get them sucked?
I get it. Okay, so if you're in Florida, you got two options. Either you got your cousin or you got old people.
Yeah, and I'd rather fuck my cousin.
That's about it.
Bro, okay, alright. I see where that decision comes in.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you don't know much better.
Floridians are fully justified in fucking their cousins.
Oh my god!
It's either they're fucking their cousin or they're fucking their grandma.
Justified.
Like, I've only lived there for 3.5 months.
How many cousins did you fuck in those 3.5
Wait a
months?
minute!
No.
That's a long time there, Reagan.
Wink, wink.
Well, you can suck my dick, cause
that would be a long time,
He
too.
did have a long time there. He's not wanting to talk about it. He doesn't want to bring it up. It's okay, buddy.
It wasn't hurtful, okay?
Is that what your butthole felt like afterward? Hurtful?
No, it's not hurtful because I didn't choose the cousin.
Oh, the cousin chose you?
Which cousin was it?
You got pegged?
No. True story though. My dad used to be
no.
like head of security at a nudist resort in Florida.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was nothing but old people.
Oh, that's not awesome.
Well, no wonder he took the job because it was easy.
Yeah, you just ride around on a fucking thing, make sure no one looking over the wall at the old people. That's pretty much it.
So they can't look over the wall, but if they come inside, they can look at all the naked old people they want.
Well, I mean, they can't come in unless they have a reason.
So they can't come in if they're not naked and old. Was that the only requirements for getting on this beach?
No, you don't have to be naked, but it's one of those things where you can be, and it's totally fine.
But you have to be old.
Well, I
Probably.
think so. Yeah.
Probably. It's probably like a senior citizens type of resort.
The crazy thing is, though, my dad almost snagged a really cool job working there, though.
Almost.
Well,
What job was it?
What was the hang up?
Yeah, why didn't he get it?
Someone's cock.
Well, no, because he
Hope not.
he got asked to drive a tour bus for I don't really want to say famous because I mean I'm sure neither of you know him, but I guess some like country rock type.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Country rock singer. Okay. I can't help with this one.
Just give me a second. I'll tell you the name of one. Keep talking.
I don't know what the name would be though.
I don't know. I don't really know much about much country rock.
Me neither.
It's not bad. I enjoy it. I just don't know the names. I'm bad with names anyway.
I could be totally wrong by the genre, by the way, but that's what I got. That's what I got from it.
Well, if it's in Florida, it's either country rock or pop music. I don't think your dad would be driving a pop singer's tour bus, would he?
I mean, he might.
No,
he might.
I'd end up popping a singer if I was with a pop singer.
I imagine it was like one of those like
good for you, buddy.
Or something.
Good for you.
Now
the thing is that he never said if it was going to be male or female, so
it doesn't matter.
Have fun. Have fun.
Well, pop him upside the head.
Oh, that kind of pop?
Yeah, that kind of pop.
There's a few ways to digest this.
Look, there's a few ways to skin a cat, and there's definitely a few ways to pop a singer.
You know it, baby.
Pop him like a pimple?
Sure. What are you looking at on your phone? I saw that you kept bringing up a article. Are you ever going to talk about it, or did you already?
I was just waiting for the moment. I mean,
you waiting for the time?
Hey,
I was just wondering.
We're gaping. You can slide it in whenever. Okay.
Exactly.
well,
Does that make sense?
Gaping?
I did say gaping.
Why?
I wish you had it. It's hilarious.
Because it was funny.
Yeah.
That's why.
It's hilarious.
I'm just confused now. Like you destroyed my whole connection with this conversation.
Shit.
Just like you just. Never mind.
That's why we are gaping, bro. Think about it.
That's funny.
Nothing says that's funny like somebody going, ha.
I just didn't want to use the energy to laugh about it.
Damn it.
Thanks, bro.
Use the energy and look back up your article or some crap. I don't know.
What the fuck? This guy.
You're not gonna laugh at my joke. Just laugh at my joke.
This guy's so hostile so quickly. This escalated fast. Guys, this isn't a terrorist situation. Calm down.
I'm sorry. The communist in me is trying to break out. I'm sorry.
I love you, Steven.
You keep that
Do
son
you?
of a bitch.
That sounded like you were terrified of me.
No.
You can
Yeah,
love someone when be scared of them.
No. I mean, no. You're
Blink 3 times if you're terrified.
I don't think he...
That's more than 3.
I think he's fine. I was going to say, I don't think he's fine.
I'm fine.
But
Okay.
examples of something that you love that you're also terrified of: white women.
Yeah.
And look, this is the stance that I've been taking more here recently. I'm terrified of white people. White women especially.
Yeah, they're kind of scary.
Why?
Because white women have a lot of power. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. And they'll also just run up to animals and hug them, even though they could swat them like fucking flies. That's stupid. But they're still alive. How?
I can't disagree with this because I have it.
You can't disagree with me. White women are terrifying. Ha!
You're not
They're
wrong.
terrifying, man. I would. All right. What are you more afraid of? Say there's a group of whatever minority you think is the most dangerous walking down the street, and then there's a group of white women walking down the other street. What street are you going to?
I'm just gonna walk in the middle of the road because I really hope I get hit.
That's the correct answer. Stand in front of traffic and hope someone murders you.
I really just don't want to do this crap right now, man.
I would choose the road with minorities.
I don't know.
Fuck white women, dude. They're dangerous.
I know. I'm a masochist.
See, that's a different form of masochism. That's like you're stupid for hanging out with white women still.
I think I'd want a bicycle and then I'd take the white woman path.
I
would just bike until I
That
couldn't
reminds
stop.
me, I've seen the greatest fucking video on TikTok. It was of this dude recording a drive-by that this kid did, but it was on a bicycle and it was a 12-year-old. But he drove by with his fist. So what he did is, he rode by, jumped off the bike kept going, he ran by, punched this kid in the fucking face, ran to his bike, jumped back on the bike as it was going, and fucking kept a pedaling. That kid was gone.
That was great. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's fabulous.
Dude, that was a drive-by and a half. I was like, I gotta respect the fuck out of that guy.
Yeah, no shit.
That kid's dangerous in the future.
Yeah, like, even if you were the one kid who got punched, like you have to just be like,
You're sitting there like, the fuck did he just do?
that motherfucker has to.
Houdini?
Whoa! Like you couldn't even be mad at the kid. You gotta be at first. You gotta be like, all right, look, dude, that was cool.
A little.
Look, bro, I really. But like, you go to fight the kid. You go to fight the kid. You're like, look, dude, I'm gonna come fight you. But first things first.
Respect.
That was cool as shit, bro. Cool as shit.
Give me some. Give me some.
So yeah, I think that's how that would go down.
That would be pretty nice.
That's great. That's great. See, that's a kid right there who's not scared of white women.
Right? Yeah.
Alright, hey, I got an interesting question for you.
Okay.
What kind of interesting question?
Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
I didn't even tell a joke.
I didn't
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Okay, no.
My life
Alright.
is a joke.
Who's
And I told it to you.
Yeah, you did. That's why it's so funny.
Is that why
So-
I get the feeling to laugh every time I like look at you? And
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
because I mean, it's not like you're funny looking. You're a half decent looking guy, but
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
That is literally... See, I've been hearing that more here recently. But not from the people I want to.
What do you mean? You're beautiful.
you are gorgeous.
No, you don't have to fake it.
No.
Calm down, buddy. I'm just saying he's beautiful because he is. You already said he was handsome. Calm down. Don't sugarcoat it.
I found out something, and I talked about this with Steven. I don't remember if we talked about it on the podcast or not. But if everything else about you is garbage, which I am, the first thing they go to is the eyebrows.
We did not.
Oh, we didn't. We did not.
We did not.
Okay. Well, that's my theory. Okay, if everything else about you is trash, they'll compliment your eyebrows to be nice. And I get a lot of compliment on my eyebrows.
Honestly, I think that's kind of true.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I don't know.
Because I used to have that compliment all the time. I would get my eyebrows complimented all the time. That was it.
See, I don't get compliments. You know what?
I was like, what the fuck?
I get like 4 or 5, maybe 6 months into the relationship, and then the bitch is finally like, "Hey, you got a unibrow." that's what I get. So
that's right. I shave that bitch. I get accused of plucking my eyebrows. I don't. I do shave in the middle of them though.
So all right. Let me ask you a question. Or not really ask you a question. I got a unibrow, gap in my teeth, slur. You know, I'm an ugly looking motherfucker.
You're okay.
But thank you. Where on this face does it look like I care about my unibrow? Where does it look like that?
Right about there. The unibrow is.
No. I mean, like, where does it look like I care that I have one?
The fact that you have one should make you care.
But I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't.
You don't have one either. Like.
I mean, I do though. It's there.
No, you don't.
I do though. It's there.
I have one too. You can't tell because I shave. Is what it looks like you do.
Yeah.
I can tell a shaved brother when I see one.
No, I shaved like. Oh yeah, funny story. Yeah, while I was in the bathroom earlier, I was trying to shave.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I have a funny story about shaving too.
It aggravated the shit out of me too because because I turned it off, I was gonna let Chelsea come in and use the bathroom.
Okay.
And yeah, well, she went back in the room, so I was gonna finish. But for some reason, my damn thing when it turned back on, it just stopped working. I was like, "Fuck!"
I finally got told by my boss that I had to shave and keep my shit trimmed. Well, I went to trim it up and I fucked it up, so I had to shave it all off.
Oh.
And then as soon as I looked myself in the mirror, I was like, "Dude, you belong on a fucking list." I looked like a sex offender. I feel like I look like a sex offender.
I mean, if you make that mustache a little bit thicker, yeah.
I feel like I look like a sex offender, and I don't like it.
Just let it grow.
Let it grow! Let it grow!
The mustache.
Please, God, let it grow! I'm not just talking about my facial hair.
I think we know it's his penis.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the hair on his head.
No.
That's a good point.
That's never coming back.
I bet he would like that too, but it's not coming back, bud.
I don't know. He has more of a chance for that than the other thing.
You don't know the experiments that I do.
You don't know jack shit about me, man. You don't know me.
You don't know how many cinder blocks I tie to my dick.
I was about to say,
On a nightly basis.
you don't know the people that I actually try to rope around my dick and pull it on the car, okay?
Every night I tie that 25-pound kettlebell I have out there to my penis and hang it off the side of the bed so it stretches.
Sometimes I go to the to the second store and hang it from there.
Sometimes
And see if I can hit people when they get up in the morning.
I throw it out my neighbor's
If
window.
I can't hit them, it means it's not working. If I can, it's working.
I pee blood and can't have children no more, but you know what? It's worth it.
My
It's worth it. My dick is an inch long.
I also can't get an erection either, but you know what? It's still worth it.
It's sloppy and produces dust.
It looks good in pictures, that's all I care about.
Look at this big fluffy penis. I can't do shit with it.
I can still slap him in the face with it.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I recently heard a story about a doctor that was performing a vasectomy, a circumcision.
Even worse.
On a 41-year-old man. This 41-year-old man was going to get circumcised.
That poor bastard.
Well, he signed a form that said that the doctor could perform any surgeries deemed necessary while he was down there.
What?
Come to find out, his dick was full of cancer and the doctor just chopped his dick off.
Wow.
Yeah.
That really sucks.
Would you want to die of penis cancer?
Yes.
Yeah.
If it meant still having a dick, yes.
I would like to keep my peen. My big old penis.
I'm not woke or whatever that shit is, whatever that is, but I do let people be people and believe they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, but they're Americans. They have that right.
Me personally, I would die without my dick. I need it. It's my best friend. It's been with me for 21 years. He's held high, and he's hung his head low with me, damn it. We can do this together. No one.
And I mean, good and the bad, we will be forever.
Listen, I mean, no one has held their head higher with you or hung their head lower than you and your dick. You guys have been through it all together. Through the highs and through the lows.
I hate your fucking puns.
But I'm true. It's accurate. This is an accurate one.
It's accurate puns and I hate them. But I love them at the same time.
This is a hill I will die on. A man's penis is a man's best friend. Fuck a dog. The penis is the man's best friend.
This message brought to you by Three Guys at the Table organization.
3 Guys LLC. Lick a lot of cock. Wait, what? No!
Wait, are we not doing that anymore?
No, that was phased out of our shit.
Oh, guys, we're gonna have to go back and change that because I forgot to.
We gotta cancel the plans, guys. Cancel the weekend.
Oh, I thought we changed it from lick a lot of cock to lick a little cock. I thought we were still gonna.
Oh, was that what we were doing?
I thought that's what we were doing.
I didn't remember.
So that way we could keep LLC. We didn't change it.
We can lick a lot of clip.
Hey.
Okay. Hey.
This has been 21 minutes of nonsense, and I love it. This is my favorite.
What's wrong with you,
So,
buddy?
hold on, guys.
I think I lost something in the credits.
This is what I want to talk about. Before we get into anything else, maybe Reagan will recover from whatever.
I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him. It's like he's not breathing.
It's not working. Reagan.exe is not loading.
Please reboot system.
Oh, you know I can't.
Did you Alt F4 on accident?
Shut the fuck up.
What are you seeing?
Reload.
Are you seeing the blue screen there?
No, don't send a report, you son of a bitch.
I don't want to send.
Oh, fuck. That's my cell phone.
Stephen Hawking, I bet that's the screen he saw when he died, blue screen.
Oh, shit.
Do you think he failed to update to Windows 10?
He had reminded me later and wouldn't do many times.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I heard that
The
joke.
reminder came
I heard that joke somewhere and I cannot remember where. And it was so fucking funny.
You feel fucking suck.
What'd you do? Alt F4 there, buddy? You okay?
No, I hit all control delete and
Control Alt Delete.
all control delete, and I just didn't hit no option.
Oh, you say it weird. How dare you? Alt Control Delete. It's Control Alt Delete.
Control Alt Delete. Let's go, man.
My bad.
Die.
It's Control Alt Delete.
I just know where the buttons are and I press them. Okay.
You know what that sounds like? A fucking drone.
You have another phone call.
Yeah, you guys might have to vamp for a minute while I take it.
Oh no, not vamping!
The worst kind of everything.
So how's your mom?
She's very excited. I told her already.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad because of the whole Florida vacation.
Yeah, I'm going to Florida about
Which weekend? This weekend now?
This coming weekend, yeah. So like we'll be gone. We'll be leaving Friday morning.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, we're just gonna go down there and see him for the weekend, and then be back
Cool.
Monday. Yeah.
Oh god, I'm starting to think about food now. Because I'm starting to get hungry for some reason.
Well, you know what? Actually, have you tried? When was the last time you went to Checkers?
I don't know.
They got this.
Not like the last time me and Austin went. We seem to do that a lot when we're together. We like to go to Checkers.
I mean, bro.
We seem to embarrass ourselves a lot.
They got the greatest fries.
The greatest garlic parmesan fries in the large variety with a blue Fanta.
Bro,
Freeze. That's what I get. It's
Bro.
fucking delicious.
just the fries by themselves are fucking amazing.
God, Parmesan fries.
I tried them. They're good. I like the regular fully loaded fries.
I love the Parmesan, man. It's so fucking good.
It's okay.
Bacon. I like the fully loaded fries too, the regular ones, but still, I like me some good Parmesan fries.
Okay, let's move on from food then.
Why? I'm hungry now, okay? It's just the way my life works.
You know what, Steve?
Yeah.
Bo?
How do you feel now? I don't know nothing. So no.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking, continue.
I don't remember now, no. I'm not.
Well, you know what?
I'm not going to participate in this.
Well, if you want to, we could do, grab that box over there, and I can't remember what it's called. Damn it! He only had the lid, that little bastard! He bamboozled us.
Grab the box. Pick the box up, and it's just the lid.
We could definitely do some of these questions if we want to. Questions as fucked up as you are. I'm pretty fucked up, so it works out well.
Alright, then ask a question.
I don't know. If you could put 5 babies in a tub, would you use the bones for maracas? Or baby rattles? For other babies?
Okay, so we're obviously going to ignore the morbid factor about this because no one cares about that. My question is, what? I don't follow. How does that make sense? Okay, so how do I to put 5 babies in a tub?
You're gonna kill them, and
obviously no. Here's where I'm confused. You say you put the babies in the tub. Okay, so
yeah, it's a way to kill 5 babies fast.
To use bones in a rattle, or to use regular,
or use them in maracas.
Okay, so you're asking what
would you use them for other babies, or would you use them as music makers for people?
Okay, so you're gonna have to rewatch or re-listen to this podcast because the way you asked that question confused the shit out of me.
Sorry,
because you asked kind of 2 questions. So I was confused. You're asking one question about the other question.
What question? Which question are you gonna answer then?
I don't fucking know. I don't know how to answer the question. I guess 6 and
no
maracas.
Would you choose maracas or if you could fit 5 babies in a bathtub? Would you use the bones for maracas? Or
then why does it matter if you put them in the bathtub? What does that have to do with anything of this? That's what I'm doing.
His question's as fucked up as I am. Don't ask me.
Oh my god! Okay, all right, my turn.
Fine. You're not just gonna answer.
I don't know how to answer that question.
Maracas or baby rattles?
Maracas.
Okay.
What the fuck?
You got it now.
I got PTSD now.
Why?
What the fuck kind of question was that? Oh, okay, alright, you're right. That was a fucked up question. That was funny. Okay, alright,
What's your question? As fucked up as you are.
Oh no, I'm not gonna think about a fucked up question. I'm gonna think about one that's confusing as shit.
Oh, okay. Like how much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck?
8! It's always 8.
Sometimes.
Okay.
How much disease could a woodchuck cure if a woodchuck could cure disease?
1. Because it would die.
We don't know because the woodchuck's father would not let him become a doctor. That's a Family Guy reference.
Yeah, that's why. Because then he becomes an amateur doctor and he doesn't get the proper training and then he dies from the disease that he cures.
It reminds me of like the elf from Rudolph who becomes a doctor.
Oh, hey.
Ernie. I don't remember his name.
So you know how Disney Plus has the What If series?
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine
another season.
So. Imagine if they did one about Frozen. I want to see. Now listen, hear me out.
Frozen.
Now listen. Now hear me out. I want to see. All right, it's not really like what if because I guess it is a what if, but it's an alternate future. So like instead of whatever happens, you assume happens in the end of the Frozen movies. But what if like later on, like Anna, because she's the one that's the queen afterwards. Anna, like son or daughter or something like that, takes over after Anna passes away, And they were actually secretly behind the scenes being influenced by another person, and they end up becoming evil, enslaving the population and becoming an empire of tyrannic brutality. And Arendelle became this vision of peace instead of a vision of peace. Now it's a vision of pure horror.
Okay.
Yeah, imagine that
Vision
shit.
of Hitler. Okay. Cool.
And like for some reason the power was passed down to this individual, so now they can control ice and shit. And yeah.
You've watched the second Frozen, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yes. I'm just saying, like,
That would be very strange.
It is also a what if, so.
What does that have to do with Marvel, though, is all I have a question about.
I'm
It would
not.
just be a what if Disney.
Yeah,
What if Disney Plus?
yeah, I'm just saying, like, I want to see something like that. Or, like, what if Pinocchio
What if Elsa
never
was
became a real
taken
boy?
to, I don't remember Dr. Xavier's mansion, is named the X-Men mansion. What if he was taken to the school? The school for mutants. It's got a name, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyways, they do that. What if Elsa was taken to that? And it's a whole thing on YouTube, and you see them all singing with the X-Men, and then all of a sudden Wolverine walks in, and everyone goes quiet because this is Wolverine, and then he bursts into his solo of Let It Go.
Yeah. You got like fucking like I don't know, Wolverine like or like Deadpool holding up fucking somebody by the throat about to kill him, and then you got like Elsa like let him go.
Let him go. He lets him go, and it falls like 40 feet into a bunch of ice spikes.
Nobody
They still die.
Nobody liked him anyway.
Yeah. Nobody liked him anyway. Fuck off.
That's glorious.
Fucking Elsa. You know she was based off of porn star, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think I've heard that before.
Elsa Jean. Weird that I know that, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of people know that now.
I mean, yeah.
It's really strange that it is, but at the same time, it made a good character. Not gonna lie. Elsa's alright.
Yeah, but I bet you that ruined Frozen for a lot of teenagers.
Oh my gosh, it ruined Frozen. Yeah, just a little bit. When that secret came out, it ruined Frozen just a little bit.
Or at least made it to the point where those teenage boys can't watch Frozen without getting a boner.
Oh, I'm his porn star. Freezing everything. She's a cold ass bitch!
Yeah.
She don't need no man to satisfy. Actually, she needs a few because she's a porn star. Maybe some women too.
You're assuming that a single man can't satisfy a porn star?
I don't know.
Wait, you can't satisfy a porn star?
No, we're debating if
I doubt it.
a single man by himself can't satisfy a porn star.
If a single
No,
man depends
Like
on
if
the
a
man.
porn star needs multiple men
It
to
would
actually
depend
be
on-
satisfied.
It would depend. I don't know.
But why are you assuming that a porn star needs multiple men? I'm back, by the way. Sorry, guys.
Hello!
Hi.
Hi, Austin!
I can't-
Everything good?
Yeah, it was just my sister.
Okay, good. Well, everything's good with your sister, right?
I mean, as good as she can be, given her where she's at.
Like there's no dire news, like she's not gonna die or nothing, she's good, right?
No,
It's
she's
not the
okay.
end of the world, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool.
Good, alright.
That hasn't happened yet.
Very nice.
Maybe. We could be in the end of the world. We could be in a simulation.
That's a good point.
You know, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kinda ready for the apocalypse. Like, I'm not prepared. Like, if the world ended, like,
I'm low-key ready for everyone to fucking die.
But
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
And some men just want to burn the world.
Let's do it.
Hear, hear.
Woo!
Wait, wrong one. Hear, hear.
I don't care. I'll switch hands with both things in my head. Both.
yeah.
Yeah? What?
So, go ahead, Steven.
No, I just said, yeah, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
So what did I miss when I was gone? Did y'all bring up any?
Let's see.
Maracas.
We talked
That's all you
about
gotta
maracas.
know. That's all you gotta
I said
know.
that needs to be the name of this episode, by the way.
Maracas?
Yeah.
That'll be. I won't even look. This is what I'll do. I won't even listen back to it. I'll just name it Maracas.
And then you listen back to it.
Well, I'll have the name Macaques and I'll listen back to it to make a description on it.
Because I don't know how you're going to feel about the whole conversation, but definitely it needs to be Maracas. 110%.
Okay. Maracas. Moroccan maracas. Oh. Is that where they originated from? Morocco?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
But like,
I thought Morocco was a more newer country.
I would say we have names for countries now.
Exactly.
The funny thing is, what English people call countries most likely isn't what they call a country there. Have you ever thought about that? Like, we just name shit, and we're like, yeah, that's what you're called now. And they're like, no, we're such and such. And we're like, no, you're fucking this now, and get over it, you asshole. Like, imagine the people of, say, I don't know, somewhere in South America.
Okay.
That's like, that's a remote part of South America.
Brazil.
Brazil?
It's not as remote,
Yeah,
but it's in
Brazil's
South
pretty big.
America.
Well, Venezuela. We'll use Venezuela for
Hey!
What if the people of Venezuela weren't originally called their country Venezuela? What if we're like, you're fucking Venezuela now?
It was once Igu Magane.
That's actually
Now it's fucking Venezuela.
That's actually a really bad example because Venezuela sounds like something that was in a country. What you could use is South Africa
Or Georgia. Georgia's a great fucking example.
South Africa. Yeah.
Yeah, like, hey, where our name is
Yeah.
Over in Europe.
That's a great example. We're like, you're Georgia now.
Did we really just do that for Georgia? Or did they call themselves Georgia?
Who was the first Georgia?
I don't know. We gotta look that up
It
now.
was probably them.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because America's young.
Yeah, it is.
Young.
I don't know because I'm pretty sure Georgia was a part of Hungary during
Georgia was part of the Soviet Union.
So
So they became Georgia afterwards.
Right.
After America. So
Right. Well, no, I'm sorry. It was Austrian-Hungary.
Austria
Hungary.
Empire.
Never
Well,
mind,
if
I
that were
thought-
true, then yeah, Georgia would have been first.
Right, but no, it's probably the European Georgia. I don't know.
Well, where do we get our name Georgia from?
Probably from there.
Maybe they're.
But why is it not called New Georgia like New York and New Jersey and New Hampshire and New England?
Because
sometimes we like being ignorant, alright?
Because we like being different.
we like taking things as our idea. Thank you, we're Americans. A melting pot for a reason.
Fucking melting pot. Yes. Yeah, that's what we were called. And now we're so racist.
Indeed.
Not really. I don't think so.
As a whole, no, we're not.
I don't think we are. See, this is the problem. The most extreme are always the loudest. That's what you see.
Yeah.
So, like, of course you're going to think everybody's racist if all you see online all day is everybody being racist.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, like, okay, yeah, I mean, if
Really?
someone's racist, they don't really want to be outed for being racist. Yeah, they're gonna hide it, right? But like, the thing is, so you go out, like, especially where we live, you go out somewhere, and for the most part, 99% of the people you meet aren't gonna at least show signs of being racist.
Dude, I met the first person who was actually anti-gay in the longest time.
No, I met a couple of people.
Yeah. This is the first time I've met a homophobic person in forever. And I meet a lot of people. This chick was openly homophobic. Granted, she was 12 and it was hilarious.
That makes things so much different.
It does make things so much different. It means
How
her
is
it
she
means her
so
parents is.
openly homophobic?
Well, it means her, most likely it comes from her family.
Oh yeah, but how is she?
Oh, it literally said that gay love is wrong.
Oh.
I'm just like, what?
Y'all can't be gay.
You're a child! Stop it! Shut up! No one cares what you think. You're a child.
Your opinions don't matter, boy.
Exactly. Children's opinions don't matter. Because they're children. Daddy, my uncle raped me!
Opinions don't matter, boy.
That's not an opinion! That's not an opinion. Hey, it's my opinion that my uncle raped me. No one's like...
Mommy, my stomach hurts. Shut up! Your opinion don't matter.
Your opinion don't matter, boy.
Essentially. Jokes, by the way. Jokes.
Yes,
All jokes.
100%.
Oh, yeah, jokes.
Jokes. I've never smacked every child I've ever seen across the face. Because he spoke to me. Never would I do such a awful
Wait a minute.
Hey, you ever...
Wait a minute. Now I feel like this is getting too specific.
I didn't punch that one child in the face that one time because he said a word.
Hey,
I promise.
What did he say?
He called me fucking fugly.
Oh.
So I was like, how dare you, child? Pow, pow.
you remember? Okay, you remember Vine, right?
Do it for the vibe.
Dude, there was one.
Fucking
that dude who just starts slapping everybody. He starts by slapping the kids, and the mom comes over there, and they just start.
Oh my god, the slap!
Yeah, they called the slap. Oh, that was the funniest
It's on YouTube.
fucking
You
shit
can look it up.
ever.
It's called the slap.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it starts off with, but I'm pretty sure it's because two little kids are fighting. So
And then
it's
he
like,
slaps
you
one
need
of
to
the
give the toy back. And it's like, no, I'm not gonna. But you need to. No! Hey!
You can't
Don't
slap
you,
my
you
kids.
can't slap my child. You can't. Then police officers come, he's slapping
everybody, knocking them the fuck out. It's great.
I don't know why there were construction workers too, which was so weird. They walked up to him
They're
too.
just bringing everybody.
Speaking of knocking everybody out, this is not a really good segue, but I'm gonna say
KO.
Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. Have you heard it? Have you been keeping up with that trial any?
I know they have a pretty shitty sleeping arrangement.
Oh, dude, did you hear what he called it? He said, dropping a grumpy in my bed. She dropped a grumpy in my bed. That is the funniest thing in the fucking world. Johnny Depp in court is like, she dropped a grumpy in my bed. He's from Kentucky, putting on a fake British accent. Hilarious. Fucking hilarious. But...
You know why he's doing that though, right? You know why he does that?
Make him sound like more sophisticated and everything.
No, the freaking the people over the jury, because I mean the ones who make you laugh more, the ones that you tend to trust them a little bit more than the ones that don't.
That bitch is crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That bitch is
at the same
insane.
time, Johnny Depp didn't do anything wrong.
Well, no, I'm not saying he did.
Well, hold on. They were
Yeah,
both into like a super. I think they were both abusing the fuck out of each other. I'm not gonna say he did nothing wrong, but she definitely did a lot worse. Like she cut the man's finger off.
I mean, yeah, she's definitely pretty psycho.
And there's an audio recording. This is the funniest part to me. There's an audio recording of him going, "You punched me." He's like, "I didn't punch you. I hit you." It's so great, dude. It's so fucking funny. I feel so bad for Johnny Depp. But like he should have left the bitch.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? What the fuck? Leave the bitch. She cut your finger off. She must have had fire pussy. Or really good head.
She has a decent looking face. I mean, she's definitely not ugly.
I mean, she's not ugly. But like she must have had like some fire pussy or fire head for him to be like, I will lose a fingertip and stay with this bitch.
Or he must have not signed an alimony.
Well, that's why she cut his finger off, because he wouldn't sign because she wouldn't.
Or prenup. I'm sorry.
She wouldn't sign
not
a
alimony.
prenup. I know what you meant.
Prenup. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I meant prenup, not alimony.
She wouldn't sign the prenup, and she cut his finger off because they were arguing about it.
Ow.
And now he's suing her for $50 million for defamation of his character because he lost a shit ton of movie roles, and she's still getting movie roles.
That's so cool.
Yeah, but I feel like being Johnny Depp, you can still recover from that.
That's not the point. The point
I mean, I know, I get that. I mean, I get
you
the
are
point.
right.
Yeah,
He's fine. He's perfectly fine. I don't know. I heard his spending habits are a little wild, so I feel like he needs every movie he can get.
Well, I mean, yeah, that is true, but I'm saying, like, I don't think there's, until, like, he starts getting super old, I don't think he's going to have a lot of shortage of role options. I mean, I could be wrong.
Oh, he lost all of his movie parts, like, when these allegations came out, because apparently... Because at first, Amber Heard was saying, like, he beat the shit out of her.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So he lost a ton. Like, that's why he lost the Pirates of the Caribbean. That's why there's going to be no more of those.
Exactly.
Disney's like, I'm not fucking dealing with that. And he even told Disney, he's like, I'm not coming back. Fuck you guys. Like, you didn't believe me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Why am I going to be ride or die when you're not ride or die? Like, suck my dick.
Yeah, you can find someone else to make you billions of dollars.
Oh my god. So much money. So much money.
Insane.
I mean, let's be honest though. If Disney lost the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, that's not gonna sink them.
No, because they already milked it for what it's worth, and there's no sense in milking it anymore. Because it was getting ridiculous by the third one.
Well, I'm just saying though, they got so many other different franchises.
Yeah.
They got the entire Marvel universe for the most part. They got Star Wars. Those two alone can earn them enough money to stay afloat for years.
Yeah.
Dude, they're fine. They're fine. At the same time, they already have all of fucking Disney.
Yeah, and
they have the Disney archives, my dude.
Right, and not to mention they make their own shit.
Yep.
Merch, my
I'm pretty sure they can still use his face if they want.
Disney is the second most powerful company.
I think only for Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm pretty sure they can still use his likeness for the Pirates of the Caribbean. So why not deep fake him in there? They did it with fucking Mark Hamill and fucking
that's true.
The Boba Fett shit.
But then one they have to get his likeness though because they
have catalogs of that already. That's what Disney does. Disney scans everybody's face when you're an actor with them anyway, so they can do that shit. Mm-hmm. That's Disney's motto.
Yeah, that's how they were able to technically have another Carrie Underwood, but she was already dead.
You mean Carrie Fisher?
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Underwood's not dead, you son of a bitch! Not yet! In my country, you're singer icon! How dare you kill her off!
Go to hell.
That's where she's going when she dies, but that doesn't matter! Don't send her there early, you bastard!
But yeah, that's what they did with Carrie Fisher, though.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they did with her.
Right, but they did that so much better than they did with Mark Hamill, though. Because the one that they did for Luke just kind of looked ugly.
But that's because they brought him in to help with it. They don't need to do that. They're doing that to be nice. Because Mark Hamill still has a lot of fans who'd be like, well, why the fuck didn't you get him fucking...
Because he's an old-ass man. Find someone... I think it would have looked better if they find someone that looked similar to Luke. Because, because that looks like he's made out of fucking clay, did it not?
It was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad, yeah.
It kind of ruined the moment. But it was super exciting all the way up to the point where
you see his face.
Like, you see Luke, you're like, oh, that's Luke.
But look at the Fast and the Furious. They did it with Paul Walker.
But that looked good, though.
That looked great, so they can do it.
Well, I thought they used his brother, though.
No. They deep faked, they used his brother's body, but they deep faked his face onto it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's his face.
I thought he had a twin brother.
No, okay, he has a brother that looks very similar.
Well, then, yeah, that definitely looked good.
Yeah, it looked really good. Like, they done a great job with it.
Yeah. Because obviously I thought,
The fast... Dude, that was like... The worst part about it was he wasn't even the one that was driving when he died. It was his friend that was driving his car. Dude,
so sad.
Yeah. Awful. He was such a good fucking actor.
Right?
Like, Varsity Blues, did you watch that movie? It was an older movie. It's an older football movie. It's like
just
football
Fast and Furious for me. That's the only thing I think I've seen him in.
He was in a bunch of movies. Wrong Turn. He was in Wrong Turn.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was in Wrong Turn 2.
Oh, wow. I think I've seen... There's like 4 of them. I've seen like 3 of them.
I think there's 5, honestly.
I've seen at least 3
of them. They milk the fuck out of those horror movie franchises. But they do really... Like, they usually do good with them.
I want to see another Silent Hill.
I don't know if they'll make another Silent Hill.
I wish
that's not the genre that we're going for anymore.
That'd be interesting.
Everything's more like psychological horror.
Yeah.
Silent Hill.
Let's go.
Silent Hill's too supernatural.
Yeah, but it's so good.
It's
such a good
Especially
universe.
now with like the fucking technological advances we have with movies, it would be such a good movie.
Look at that. Sorry, go ahead.
They might make a remaster of it. They might do that, but I have no idea if they'll make a new one.
I just don't think there's enough like people willing to watch it.
Look, either that or give us a really, really good Silent Hill game.
Ooh. Game, see, they're not.
I don't want. I'm not talking about no remake.
I don't know.
I'm talking about a brand new game.
When was the last horror game made?
Like last horror game?
AAA horror game, not indie horror. Indie horror is the way to go.
I have no idea.
But Silent Hill would definitely be a AAA horror game. When was the last AAA horror game?
Amnesia released their last game last year.
Was it last year?
Or it was either last year or the beginning of this
year. How well did Resident Evil do? The newest one.
I mean, I was also
told the newest one's a remaster.
Oh, was it a remaster?
Yeah, the newest one's a remaster of 2. Yeah, it's Resident Evil 2 remastered. That's the.
That wasn't the lady.
Oh no, that's by
Resident Evil: The Village.
Is Village newer than the 2 remastered?
Oh, the Village is like...
Yeah, I don't know if it's newer than the 2, but I know that it's one of the newest one. Is that one a AAA?
Yeah, that technically would be considered AAA. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the newest one.
But how did that do, though?
I have no idea, because I never watched a lot of the reviews for it. I watched some of the gameplay, but I never played it either.
But I think people were more interested in that because there were giant ladies who step on them, and people like fucking porn.
That's the only thing I heard about it.
Yeah, just everybody turned that giant lady into a giant mommy to step on them. No, it was horny guys like, oh, I'll fucking with that.
Oh, step on my balls, baby.
Speaking of stepping on balls, I gotta take a piss. You guys good for a minute?
You want to go step on some balls?
I'm gonna go piss and drain my balls.
Okay, go have fun, buddy.
Oh god, that sounds painful.
That does sound painful.
I'm sorry I said it that way, guys.
Well, okay then.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I thought you would know.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. But what the fuck was that about?
I don't know. Hey, you know, speaking of video games, you know what I downloaded?
Okay. What did you do?
Fallen Order.
Again?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna play it again.
What are you gonna play on? What mode?
I don't know. Well, last time I defeated it, it was Jedi Knight.
Nice.
So
I think I did mine on night too. I don't remember. It's been a while.
I kind of want to do Master, but at the same time, though, if I'm going to go Master, I kind of want to go Grandmaster. Because, I mean, if you're going to go
I
hard...
want to be Yoda style.
Because, I mean, either go hard or go home.
Right? I know, I understand.
At the same time, though, I kind of want to enjoy the game. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta figure it out then. Or you could have multiple playthroughs, which is another thing. One, a whole fighting-based playthrough, the other one is the story-based playthrough.
True, yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, I could use the story-based playthrough to
I-
practice on the harder bosses.
Exactly. One of the things that I did was I downloaded Breath Edge.
Wait, Breath Edge?
Breath Edge. Yeah.
Breath Edge. What is
It's a game where you are stuck in space because your ship explodes, and you gotta make shit to play the game. Yeah. Oh, it's fun. Oh, are you not being sarcastic, or are you thinking of something?
No, I wasn't being sarcastic.
Okay, I thought you were gonna be a real big
No,
thing
no,
about
no.
that. Yeah, because I was like, that looked very sarcastic. I want you, like you're gonna say something.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
No, go for it. What were you gonna say?
No, I just realized. Y'all know what's coming out this year? At least what's supposed to come out this year?
What?
Starfield.
Oh yeah! Oh fuck! Is that?
I forgot about that.
I think it comes out in like
November?
September, somewhere near the end of the year. But
I think,
yeah,
I think it's November around Christmas time.
I'm
That's
pretty
usually
sure.
what it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said that. It's
I have
coming
no
out.
idea. I haven't heard much about that one.
So, bro, yeah, you know what they're calling it, right? They're pretty much saying
Skyrim in space.
Skyrim in space. Yeah.
Cool, but I don't know much about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be so well. That's the best part, dude. We don't know nothing about it, so jumping in is gonna be great.
It's gonna be like, woo! And then it's gonna be like,
Yeah,
woo!
full aren't all about this game.
Look, dude, I know everybody shits on Bethesda, and I know they've done a lot of shitty stuff in the last decade. I get that. I do. But they have also made 2 or 3 of some of my all-time favorite games ever. So it's kind of hard to not be excited for when they come out with a new IP.
You're not wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a good point.
Like,
You
I mean,
have a
okay,
good point.
Fallout 3 was the first game I was introduced to with Bethesda. I fell in love with it. It was instantly my favorite game. Then I played New Vegas.
Obsidian.
Right, but it was with Bethesda style, whatever. Anyway, which that was definitely a better Fallout because
Still the best.
Obsidian was...
Still the
yeah,
best
you know.
Fallout.
But, and then Fallout 4 came out and it just, I don't know, it was fun. I loved it so damn much. And they were just some of my all-time favorite games. It is my all-time favorite franchise.
Fallout 4 is a fun game, not a fun Fallout game. Debate me on that because I am not wrong.
I'm not going to debate you because I can agree with that.
Look, if you want to pop it in, play it vanilla,
But
yeah, I
do
can
like-
agree with you.
I do
But-
like playing the game.
Bro.
Nothing wrong with it. It's a fun game. Settlement building is fun,
But-
but it's not a fun Fallout game.
Look, if you know what you're doing and you mod the shit out of the game, bro, you can create the dream
but you gotta
Fallout.
mod it.
Exactly.
But my thing is, though, you
took my
can.
point. You just took the words out of my
But
mouth.
listen! It doesn't matter. The point being is, you can create... Look, the lore is there. If you want to create a game that's a Fallout game, something that would be realistic, you can. But the thing is, though, you are given the tools to do it. It's not like you're having to hack your way, all this other shit. Like, if you want to create a mod for it, they literally give you the same tools that you are developing the game.
Xbox 360 when Skyrim came
But
out,
I'm
you were
saying-
not allowed to have fucking mods, okay?
Yeah.
That was
That
not
was
a
for
fucking
console
thing.
only, though.
I know. But
PC
now you
always
can have mods. Okay, now you can have mods for console.
Point being is, that's what
Right.
makes it such a good game, because you have the option to do something like
I'm
that.
not
if you
saying
wanna
it's
do.
a bad game.
No,
We're saying the
no.
same thing here.
I'm
I'm
not
not
saying
saying
it's
it's
a
a
game.
bad Fallout game from vanilla. You can't add mods into it. Mods are fan-made. They make every game better. I've never played a mod. I've never installed a mod on a game that was like, man, this game is a lot worse now that I installed this mod.
Okay, fine. I'll say this. It's a
Not
great
worse,
game,
just
but it's not a great Fallout game.
Thank you. See,
Fine.
I'm not wrong on this. The Fallout feel should be, you are just out there by yourself, maybe with someone else. Not too many. It's just you. And you're just trying to be out there in the world. In Fallout 4, it felt like they wanted to make you the hero of everything, like you are
The owner of the wasteland.
Yeah, you're the owner of the wasteland. Like you fucking literally, instead of making so many settlement building is very fun. I do like it.
Oh yeah,
I don't want them to take it away.
No.
But instead of having literally every settlement in the game you have to build, make it where there's like 5.
Or a settlement that's already built and you just come in and take it over.
You can edit like the furniture and stuff. Keep that feature, but there's pre-built settlements where they're actually fleshed out and fun.
Or you have to unlock more settlements, like you can only have 2 to start off with. Something like that, and they can have supply chains and stuff like that.
I think there should only be a few settlements that you can actually fully build, and every settlement should be unique like Diamond City. Make a fucking another city. Make people have an actual little small towns.
I will say I was disappointed with the vanilla Diamond City because of the way they make it so wonderful, and then you walk in and it's like, huh. I feel like there should be more, you know.
My favorite thing about Vanilla Diamond City is you can change the color of the wall.
I know, that's great.
That is literally my favorite part about Vanilla Diamond City. Nothing else about it is worth a damn.
The thing I hated the most about Fallout 4, though, probably had to be how streamlined they made it.
Yes, they made it. Well, they made it where you had to meet everyone.
Because it's not an RPG. It's not really an RPG anymore. It's more of like an action-adventure game.
Skyrim.
Exactly.
It's Skyrim all over again.
It is Skyrim all over again.
Because Skyrim's not
it's Skyrim with guns.
Yeah.
It is.
Oblivion is a true fucking Bethesda RPG. Because you literally don't have to go to every... You can't. There's some playthroughs where you just can't go be a part of every guild. It's hard.
No, look, I cannot physically dog on Fallout 3 much. But no, listen, I'm saying New Vegas is probably the most Fallout-y Fallout.
Yes.
And or the modern version.
It had my favorite Fallout feel because it felt like there was there was towns, there was a massive town of New Vegas and Freeside. Then there were smaller towns throughout. It's what it feels like an actual fucking community would do. Like there would be small towns that pop up that are independent and not part of everywhere else.
I want to see Bethesda redo the New Vegas and the Fallout 4 region.
That's what pissed me off most about Fallout 4 because I love the way it felt and played. It was so fucking fun.
Gameplay,
it felt so fucking fun.
The gameplay of Fallout 4 was so much fun.
Oh, because it's so different. Like the way Jet works, I love it. It slows down time. That's awesome. Like the way they change up the effects of the chems and everything is so much better. But then you have all the glaring problems where you're like, I just want to have some fucking fun in a Fallout game, you know?
Come on, man. Why can't we have all of the above?
Yeah, like,
And then they made Fallout 76 and it's like, ooh, all of the above. And multiplayer? No. We were wrong.
Fallout 76 is okay.
I will say it is okay.
It is okay.
It's trash.
Some points. If you don't have friends, it's not very fun.
No, even with friends, it's trash.
Give me some pushback on this. Because
it's pretty boring.
I think it's okay. I think they did. First of all, they did the settlement building right, where you only build one settlement. That makes like amazing sense. You build your home base.
It's trash.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think
it's trash. No, I'm telling you it's trash because it is. I'm just kidding. Oh, I lost my train of thought.
Because of why?
But okay, I know of reasons why I like it, and let me.
Okay, go ahead. Okay,
go for it.
I like it now that they have added NPCs, actual NPCs.
Yes,
that's good.
That was good.
Original Fallout 76 without NPCs can suck a fat cock.
Correct.
Because it makes no sense.
Correct.
Everybody dead or fucking everybody is gonna fight. Everybody's another player that sucks all the cocks.
Correct.
I will give you that 76 kind of just shoves everything in there that they can because it's an RPG. Like it doesn't make sense within the Fallout lore or whatever. But granted, again, that's not what my main focus on games is. I like a good fleshed out lore. I'm kind of like I really enjoy like where you can have some debate and stuff and in your community about what this means and what that means and like what actually happened and what you think happened. Like that's fun. It's a fun, engaging community. But 76 is not a bad game. They wanted Fallout multiplayer. They got it. This is what you asked for.
No. What we asked for is
Not
Fallout 4
possible.
with online co-op. That is what we wanted. We want a regular Fallout game, but with online co-op, where your friend can come in and play with you the same exact fucking game that you're playing, but not all that bullshit MMO bullshit.
But
No.
if you want that, you're gonna get San Andreas where you play as a companion. That's the best way to do that.
That's fine.
See, I agree with that.
I don't want no bullshit where
But
okay.
everybody wants to make their own person. Everybody wants to be unique and special. Well, why can't I wear this? And why can't I make my guy look like that?
Alright, listen, alright. I just don't understand the whole point or how it's fun. Alright, so you go, say you're walking into a fucking dungeon, right? And you're about to go through this dungeon and you finally get to the boss. And the boss says, "Oh, my arch nemesis, you're the only one in the world that can beat me." Blah blah blah. You beat him, and literally 2 minutes later, here comes somebody else ready to start the same mission. They come back victorious. It's just like, man, that takes away the excitement of that mission. Because I'm not. No, but you see that shit. Mm-hmm. You see that in Fallout 76. You don't see that in your own personal game. Like Fallout 3 or 4 or any other series.
That's every MMO, though.
That's why I don't play MMOs.
Exactly.
That's why they need to make an online Fallout game.
76 wasn't made for you, though. See,
no, they fucked it up is what I'm saying. Why do you think it was so bad? Because they did it wrong. The multiplayer does not need to be an MMO. It needs to be just a
When it came out, it was a pretty.
It was a flop when it came out. I won't.
They've made it better
because they turned the wrong idea into a decent idea. That's all they did.
I can't say that I really.
I won't even lie. Nuclear Winter Fallout 76's Battle Royale mode isn't that fucking bad. It's actually kind of fun.
I actually never had a chance to play it though.
It's fun.
Battle Royale. Okay, cool.
It's Fallout 4. It's Fallout 76 normal style where you go and find guns and ammo. Like a battle royale. You find armor, gun, and shit. You fight creatures that are in the environment that sometimes attack you, and you fight other players. You have a squad. It's actually not bad. It's kind of fun.
See, that's cool. Yeah, that's fine. Like, I'm cool with something like that. Like, I don't know. I want my world that I'm playing in to feel like
you want your world to be your world.
Not my world, but I at least want, like, I don't know. I want some sort of immersion and seeing the same.
You are
seeing other
co-op experience.
You want Minecraft, but Fallout.
Yeah.
Like how Minecraft has where you can create your own worlds for you and your friends to play, and that's you and your friend's world.
No, like literally just give me a Fallout game so that we can multiply.
Where you could go and a bunch of, like, you could put in your, like, own town.
Well, maybe they had
your own
like
town into the game, or edit a town into the game.
Well, yeah, maybe they had like a few major towns, and they have them around as a map. Like they have, we won't use any that they use, but they have like, let's think of some Midwest cities. Fuck, I'm trying to think of places Fallout hasn't used, and I'm thinking I'm drawing a blank on major cities right now, guys.
About Midwest cities?
They've used some, like they've used Utah for fucking the Happy Trails Caravan DLC for Fallout.
Yeah.
New Vegas.
Yeah.
Dallas.
Yeah, Texas.
Yeah,
Texas would be a good one. Texas would be a good one. Louisiana, that would be pretty fun.
Have they used Detroit?
North and South Dakota.
If we use Detroit, that would be a pretty.
I feel like Detroit would be very interesting in a Fallout situation.
I feel like it would be a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, because it's an inner city that's already fucking
chaotic
as fuck.
And then nuclear apocalypse.
Detroit now feels like Fallout when you walk down. And imagine what would happen in Fallout in Detroit if you walk down Detroit.
They could have Detroit in there, and that could be like the high level zone.
That would be kind of cool, though. You notice how they do it, though? Like, whenever Interplay had their games, they were on the West Coast. And all their games took place on the West Coast. Bethesda bought it. They're on the East Coast. They do all the show on the East Coast. They let Obsidian do their game. They're on the West Coast. They did on the West Coast. I thought that was cool shit.
Mm-hmm. Fucking, that's why New Vegas was so much better because they had the lore of the other games to build off of.
Yeah, that is true, yes, yeah.
I also feel like that's what gives New Vegas a bit of an edge.
I feel like Bethesda could do a really good Fallout game. They just have to try.
In Fallout 3, the Institute is mentioned. I knew the next Fallout game was going to take place with the Institute. That was, like, obvious from playing Fallout 3. But the way they described it in Fallout 3 is not what you get in Fallout 4. In Fallout 3, I pictured the Institute as owning the whole Commonwealth. They have a city built around the Commonwealth where everybody just does shit. It's like a town now, but they have synths that are slaves. That's what I pictured it as. Was America in the 1820s, where instead of black people, you got synths and slaves. It could be any race. It doesn't matter.
Pretty cool.
That's what I pictured it as, and that's kind of the way they described it. But then you go to Fallout 4, and it's like, whoa, hold the fuck on. You guys are underground? What?
Yeah, we just have a city underground.
I mean,
and we rarely interact with other humans.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, no, to be fair though, I mean, as far as that goes, I mean, you do have a decade plus in between games.
That is true. Like, I will give them that. But they should have at least went off of somewhat what they...
You're right. Look, I'm not... Okay, like I said, I feel Bethesda could really, really do a really amazing Fallout game. They just actually have to try it. Because, I mean, everybody loves Skyrim, apparently. They'll buy it every fucking time it comes out again. So, I mean, obviously they can create a good RPG, a good game at least.
Yeah, I've committed. The last time I bought Skyrim, I bought the new one again on my Xbox because I was like, I like all the Creation Club stuff. So why not?
Yeah, why not?
It was also on sale.
Exactly,
I could
it was on
upgrade
sale.
my Skyrim edition for like $20.
Hell yeah.
To buy it.
$20.
I was like, fuck yeah, why not? $20 for like $60 for the Creation Club stuff. And the Creation Club is not that bad.
What would you do?
Granted, it's very expensive, but if like buying it in the anniversary edition makes it okay because you get some cool stuff.
I mean, if you do that, yeah, that's fine. But it's hard for me to do that because literally you can find the exact same thing and sometimes better quality free mods.
But also with mods, if you buy the Creation Club stuff, more mods become available because they use those textures and stuff.
Correct.
But if you create your own textures from scratch, it is not copyright, especially if you're not selling it.
Also, we play on 2 different platforms. You play on PC, I play on Xbox, where the mods are slightly more limited.
Well, yeah,
Exactly.
because they monitor those. They restrict those, yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting you guys aren't part of the master race.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
We're not part of the master race.
I'm
You gotta
sorry.
remember that our mods are limited.
Yeah.
Like PS4, if you try to...
Oh, PS4 motherfuckers are fun.
And PS4 modders can't even create their own assets.
Nope,
they have to use assets that are already in the game. So every mod sucks dick.
Yes.
Every mod sucks dick.
Xbox better.
Xbox is so much better for modding.
They're just better in general.
And pushback. Their Game Pass is better now, but I remember PlayStation used to be a lot better. Like when their online multiplayer was free. So much better.
Is it not free anymore?
No, it's $10. You have to have PlayStation Plus to play online.
Yeah, they added that with PlayStation 4, didn't they?
I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah, look,
Wait.
I'm not gonna sit here
With
and...
PlayStation 4, they ended it with PlayStation 4?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure PlayStation 4 launched with you having to buy.
Yeah, you
That's
have to
very
buy Game
interesting.
Pass.
The PlayStation, yeah, Plus.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I literally have no argument on why I think Xbox is better. I'm just a fanboy.
That's fair. At least you admit it.
I mean, like my
Fair
first
enough.
game station was a fucking like original PlayStation.
I got it mainly for Halo.
I mean, yeah.
I will tell you, I own both, and I played, and I have the same games on both, and the Xbox does run better.
I had PlayStation until my mom got me.
I always wanted to know that.
Yeah, Xbox does run games slightly better.
But you had PlayStation until you got Xbox. Is that what you said?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was listening.
Oh.
I was talking. Yeah, and I started listening to you guys. I was like, I lost my train
See,
of thought.
I was the exact opposite. I always grew up with Xbox. Then I got a PlayStation 3.
I grew up with Xbox.
And I was like, that's pretty awesome. And then I was like, okay. And I was going to buy an Xbox One, but literally I had a shit ton of PlayStation 3 games. And I was like, I'm going to buy a PS4. So I went in there, all intentions on buying a PS4, and they're like, it's not backwards compatible. I'm like, well, fuck, I guess I'll still buy it, but I'm upset about it now.
I'm upset about it now. Yeah, I remember that was a big thing when the PS4 came out because one of my friends had a PS3 and he was talking about the fact that, hey, it's going to be backwards compatible. And then he got it and he was like, oh yeah, by the way, I just found out it's not backwards compatible at all. And I'm like, oh, that's funny.
100 games that I was like so fucking amped up. I was like, fuck yeah, I got like 100 games for my PlayStation. I'm going to transfer them over to the PlayStation 4. It's going to be awesome. Fuck no.
Yeah, hey, didn't like the Xbox 360 was able to play original Xbox games before the Xbox One even came out?
Mm-hmm. It was always played backwards compatible.
It was because I was able to play the original Spider-Man on it.
Yeah, see, I thought so, yeah.
Well, Spider-Man 2.
So, I mean, Microsoft figured that shit out real quick.
The original Spider-Man sucks. Spider-Man 2 though, fucking awesome.
Yeah.
The original Spider-Man is just hard as shit. It's the only reason.
It's funny though.
It's funny as shit. I love the interactions with the fucking muggers and the fucking cutscenes. They're fucking dumb.
Or like when you go to rescue that chick with the bomb.
I'm gonna die.
You know, hit the quick time event, you just slap
I'm gonna die.
Never
oh my god! It's fun.
The main one I played was Spider-Man 2. And then I played the Amazing Spider-Man 2 for the Xbox 360. I got for the Xbox One. It was pretty good.
Oh yeah, guys, by the way, I'm gonna shave my head and join the Peace Corps.
Nice.
And I forgot to tell you, I leave tomorrow afternoon.
Fuck yeah, so this will be the last podcast for a long time now.
Good to know.
Probably forever because I'm going into Ukraine.
Thanks for that.
So.
Thanks for warning us, bitch.
I mean, like, I'm not fighting the war, nothing, so I'm just like delivering packages, like food and shit. But I might get blown up.
Back to our topic before we started the podcast.
You're right.
About the richest person. About talking about that again.
Oh, yeah.
Elon buying Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Which is awesome and shit.
Yes.
And you said that Apple is the first $1 trillion company.
Yes, they're the first registered $1 trillion, or worth $1 trillion.
How are oil companies not worth $1 trillion?
You know, that was my first question. That was literally my first question because they were making millions.
Like, oil is literally the only, like, every country in the world will buy oil, and they buy it with the US dollar because that's what oil is sold in. So how are oil companies not worth trillions?
Because there's multiple of them. Because there's a lot of them. Like, let's say there was like 1 or 2, 3 companies. Yeah, all 3 of them probably worth a few $1 trillion a piece. But you got a few companies there in the Middle East, a few companies there in Russia, a few companies here in the U.S., a few companies in Europe, a few companies in Asia. You know, it's just with a whole bunch of different companies, the market's so much saturated. Yeah, it's all the same shit, but from different areas competing for prices. Prices go down. You type of, you know what I'm saying? Type of bullshit.
That is fair.
You mean up?
Well, you know, obviously there's other shit that affects the prices. I'm just saying.
No, Reagan, you are right. I feel like you are right in that instance.
He is.
I feel like that's a good explanation.
At least that's how I see it.
I have another theory though.
Okay.
This is a bit more conspiratorial.
No boy.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
We're going on a trip on a rocket ship.
Flying through the stars.
Conspiracy.
Everyone can shut the fuck up.
Oh
God.
Whoa, we went two different directions.
You at least matched energies.
I feel like oil companies are not worth so much money because the people who own the oil companies are taking their profits. You stop it. You stop that shit.
Okay, so instead of like 90% of profits going towards
the company and bettering the company, I feel like they're just taking it
90%
because
of profits go
you
to
think
their
about
pockets.
it. Most of these oil companies, most of the oil from the world is from the Middle East. Let's be honest here. Most of the oil is from the Middle East.
Yeah, it's true.
It's from that's just accurate. Like
Pretty
there's
sure.
a lot from Siberia and shit too, but the majority of oil for the world comes from the Middle East.
I was just thinking we also get a lot from Russia, though.
Yeah, that's like I said.
Yeah.
There's some in Siberia. There's a lot in Siberia.
Well, we did get a lot from Russia.
Yeah,
No.
I have a lot.
Denied.
Fucking! I got some questions. I got a lot of opinions on the war in Russia and Ukraine. Sorry, the war with Russia. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. I feel like these Saudi Arabian princes and shit, we don't know what their net worth is. We know what their reported net worth is, and it's bullshit. It's honestly got to be bullshit. Like, there's no way in hell that the people who own Dubai, because it's not fucking us, the government who owns Dubai, it's people who own Dubai.
Which own the government, though.
Yeah, because they are the government.
Yeah,
they
own it.
The people are the government, so they own Dubai. They have to be worth trillions of dollars, because in Dubai, they do whatever the fuck they want. They make it rain there whenever the fuck they feel like it. Did you you know that shit? That is wild. Whenever they're like, hey, let's make it rain, they're like, alright, it's fucking raining now.
Let's make it rain, bitches!
Like,
and it starts raining. I was like, no, I meant with money, motherfuckers!
Like, I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I don't feel like Elon Musk or Bill Gates or fucking Jeff Bezos could be like, alright, I want maybe. And I'll give you my theory on that one. But I don't feel like any of them could be like, guys, I want to make it rain in my city right now. Can you guys do that? For one American to be like, hold the fuck on, you guys are crazy. You gotta give us a lot of money to make us do that. I feel like our government would say that. Second of all, they don't just have the money, because that shit's expensive. Yeah. For one, the desalination plant that you need to make salt water into fresh water, which you need to do to make it rain, is billions of dollars anyway.
Not to mention that's a lot of drinking water. Good drinking water.
So you're just like, in the Middle East where you need water, and you're just like, it's raining.
Let's make it rain.
Fuck yeah. I need my bitches to have a wet t-shirt contest so they don't feel like wasting water with the hose. Let's make it rain.
I mean, but then again, if you had the power to literally make it rain,
why would you not? Why would you not?
Yeah.
$5 or $2 billion. $5. $2 billion. $2 billion. Let's go.
Make it rain, motherfuckers! Yes, these guys literally own ligers. Which animals, there are animals that should not exist, and they own them.
I can imagine you're a Saudi Arabian prince, and you wake up in the morning, you're just like, alright, what do I want to do today? Awesome. Do I want to play like a God game simulator on my computer, or do I want to actually play as God today?
Do I want to make it rain in my game, or make it rain in real life? IRL, virtual. IRL, virtual.
Prince, whatever the fuck your name is, the people outside that are rioting, they're not having a good time. Wait, now, hold on. Hey, can you do a thunderstorm by chance? A lot of lightning? Could they actually... could they actually do a thunderstorm?
I could
do a thunderstorm.
Probably.
Very possibly if you could conduct electricity through the water droplets.
You're thinking too hard about this. All they gotta do is send one of their guys in their flying carpets up there with one of those sheets of aluminum and make the thunder sounds as they make it rain. And have a guy with a strobe light occasionally go do let the strobe light go to make it look like lightning.
The jaw. I feel like it would be easier with a generator and shoot it through
I don't know why.
Water droplets.
That definitely was not the worst one ever, but I feel like if we get canceled for anything, it would be that joke right there.
What, me saying that all Muslims have flying carpets because they're Arab?
Well, you didn't. You didn't really say that, but now, that's what I'm saying.
You racist today.
You made that worse by answering my question. How did you make that worse by answering my question?
Because you decided to...
Talking about an Arabian Night, am I right?
I'm ready for another cancellation, and when it happens, it'll be beautiful.
I mark it right now, hour 17 minutes in, dead.
It's been shot in the back.
What episode ruined Three Guys at the Table?
Find out tonight on 60 Minutes.
The one called Macaques.
One, episode 11, Macaques. An hour and 17 minutes.
That would be the episode of the 60 Minutes. I mean, 60 Minutes, it had the title screen, and right underneath it would say Maracas.
Maracas.
So
I have a question. Did we ever get to any of the topics you wanted to talk about?
Oh yeah, did you ever?
No.
Awesome. Well, that means we have more for later.
Yeah.
This is literally been an hour of us just saying random shit. And I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. This is so fun.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Who do you think is worth more money? The Saudi Arabian princes or Vladimir Putin? You quit your horse shit. Oh, that worked.
On one hand, I want to say the Saudi Arabian princes because, I mean, well, they're all about money. But at the same time, I feel like Vladimir Putin, he's very, very sketchy and very secretive with everything he does. So I for other stuff that he does. So I feel like if Putin was the richest man on earth, we wouldn't find out until after he died. So I would have to say with a safe answer would be the prince.
Which I feel like he's getting close to. He is in his 70s.
I keep forgetting how he's that old. I keep forgetting
He
that.
doesn't look like it.
He really doesn't. Especially when he's riding shirtless on the back of a fucking bear in that meme. I mean, come on!
I know!
Right?
Look at what he's up to, man.
Right now, probably in a bunker working out somewhere.
Or just sleeping like a baby.
True. What time is it in Russia?
We're blowing up maternity
now,
hospitals in Ukraine. But you know what? It's okay. I'm going to sleep good tonight.
I have woo! We need to not be over there. We need to just let them handle their business that we got them into.
I know where you're going with that one now. That's funny.
Yeah, we need to be like, guys, look, we fucked up. We're sorry.
We're gone.
We're sorry, but like, we're gone now. We pushed too hard. We're sorry. You guys got this though,
We
right?
tried and we fucked up, so we're outie.
To be fair, though, the Ukrainian people are kicking some ass, though.
Are they?
I don't know now.
To be fair, though, you got I'm doing this in quotations, by the way, the second most powerful military in the world, but yet they still haven't taken Kyiv.
You think they're actually losing though?
Who?
You think Russia's actually losing?
I don't think either side's losing. It's a stalemate at this point.
I don't think it is.
Alright, what do you mean?
I think Russia's just doing the war of attrition.
I mean, yeah, okay. Alright, look, when you
Russia is holding back. You don't think Russia could actually take Kyiv? I feel like if Putin actually wanted to take it, he'd have it.
No, here's the thing. If he threw his entire military behind it, yes, he could. However, he's not. And the thing is, even with the military that he's using, he's obviously proven that his generals and his commanding officers are not capable of fighting a war.
See, I feel like it's the exact opposite. I feel like, I could be wrong on this. I could be 100% wrong, and I'm fine with being wrong. I feel like what he's doing is making everybody think he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's making himself look weak by having this drawn out fucking war for Ukraine. The fuck, like no one ever gave a fuck about Ukraine. But I feel like as soon as some shit actually went down, like this is his way of testing the waters, dipping his toe, so to speak. He's gonna take Ukraine. Like, look what history is doomed to repeat itself. This is my theory on everything. Germany started just with themselves. He's got Russia. He's got Russia down pat. Where did Germany go after Hitler got Germany down pat? Where did he move to?
What do you mean, where did he move to?
Where was the next place that he expanded himself outwards to?
Poland?
No, was that the next place?
That was the first place he went to.
No, because that's what it
That was literally the
right.
first place he went to.
Poland, the first place he invaded.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. Well, this is that. I feel like this is what that is.
You think? So what you're saying is you think Putin started World War III?
No, I feel like he's testing his limits. He's like a child pushing to see how far he can
He's
go.
pulling a Hitler.
Actually, I really think that is honestly probably the case.
He's seen how far we and NATO will let him go, because he let NATO go very far.
And see, that's the thing though. I think he was very, very, very nervous and very scared that NATO was going to intervene. But once he figured out that NATO wasn't going to do nothing, he's like, all right, let's see how that works. But the thing that's really scaring me though, like honest to God scaring me, is the fact that China might do the same thing to Taiwan. And I feel like if they do, that actually might start a war between us and China. Well, so I mean, it might not. It might end up like another Ukrainian situation. But we are allied with Taiwan.
Pretty sure that we have an agreement with Taiwan that if they get invaded, we're going to war.
Well, then there you go.
I'm pretty sure like we have a treaty with them.
I mean, if we have an alliance with them, they're not part of NATO, are they?
No,
I didn't think so.
I don't think so.
But no, the point being is, So
I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if Biden is still, his administration is still part of that. But I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong, that we have a treaty with Taiwan stating that we will go to war if they get invaded.
Well, see, I'm pretty afraid the fact that, because China's seeing what's happening with Ukraine, NATO's not doing anything. Are they really going to do anything if we invade Taiwan? Like, I'm not saying we should.
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Here's the only thing that I think will stop that. I think that it's not in China's interest to invade Taiwan just yet. Just yet.
I don't know.
Regardless, they want that bitch.
Very much.
Well, they want
it.
They want it. I'm not saying that they don't.
Yeah, they want
it. Because my theory, there's not a country on earth that does not want to expand.
Oh yeah, of course.
Every single country wants to expand their territory.
Yeah.
Because that just means more money. You got everything. You got more of everything. Which a lot of people think more of everything is a good thing.
Which is not.
I disagree.
Quality of what you have is better.
Yeah, I'd much rather have a tiny, tiny little area where everybody's fucking happy than a giant area where everybody's sad.
Exactly.
Like, that's just smart. Like, that's just like good thinking. Look at the Vatican. The Vatican is probably the only country that doesn't want to expand. They're like, we're good, guys. We're straight. We got what we want.
Just give us a little tiny spot in Italy. Leave us alone.
You give us a city in the middle of Rome. We're fine. Like, we don't want any more.
Yeah, they're pretty alright.
I think the Vatican is the one exception that proves the rule that countries don't want to, that every country wants to expand.
Fair enough. That's a good point.
That's the only one, I think.
Yeah, that's the only country that has been like, nah, we're straight, guys.
Maybe Israel just okay. The thing about
Are you fucking crazy?
They just don't want to be attacked. They just don't want no more missiles coming out.
The fuck are you talking about?
They just don't want rockets coming their way.
You know why rockets are coming their way? Because they're being a dick to every single Muslim that exists in Jerusalem.
Yeah, well,
I mean, that's how they'll start things, yeah.
They're like, oh my god, dude,
dicks, it's just
Israel
one
is being
race.
such assholes. They're pushing Muslims to the side. Like, get the fuck out of here. We're gonna make you second-class citizens.
It's so dumb. No wonder it's causing a war, though.
Yeah, like that's why they're getting rockets shot at them, because they're being douchebags.
A better example would be Canada. Canada doesn't want to expand. They just want their maple syrup.
Canada doesn't want to expand because Justin Trudeau is more concerned about the C-session and the C... Can't even say it.
You okay there,
He put... I can't even get this shit out. This is so fucking stupid. Justin Trudeau, the fucking Prime Minister of Canada, is such a pussy, that he won't even call a recession a recession. It's a she-session. There's a video of him on air on a fucking news network going, guys, we'll get through this she-session and make it up. Fuck. What's the opposite of a recession? Like a real recession? Like if you get a recession? What's the opposite of a recession?
No.
He replaced recession with she-session to be progressive. Like there's a video of him on a news network doing that. It's so fucking stupid.
Oh, is that like a woke thing?
Yeah, that's why Canada doesn't want to expand. Because he's more worried about the fucking she-session that he's got going on than expanding.
What the fuck?
It's so fucking stupid! Not everything has to be woke. That is so dumb! You can call terms what they are! When was recession sexualized?
Because I want to.
Because
re has he in it?
The moment something that does have a sexuality doesn't want to have one. That's the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
They gave recession
You know what? Let's change the subject because I really don't want to get into that tangent right now.
Go ahead, no, I want to. Let's go.
I don't understand. All right. I don't understand a lot of fucking shit people do nowadays. All right,
I agree.
All right, for example, so I took my girlfriend to work today, and we sat in the parking lot before she went in to talk for a few minutes. And we're just chilling in the fucking parking lot. Okay, this parking lot is humongous. There's about maybe 30% of the parking spots taken up.
Okay.
All right, and you got all that other spot, right? All those other spaces. Mm-hmm. Okay, and we're driving through, I'm trying to pull up to the door, and there's this motherfucker sitting at the end of the parking lot where there's hardly any cars, literally in the middle. Not touching a space anywhere. So what you're telling me is you pulled into a parking lot, a empty ass fucking parking lot, an area that is designed exactly for what you're doing, but not in a fucking spot. Yes. What sense does that make to me? None whatsoever. He was 10 feet away from a 5 available parking spots. Why does that make sense in your head to park there?
I didn't know you were going to go off on that kind of tangent.
It makes no fucking sense to me.
Dude, you're 100% right.
You, sir, have a point.
You are 100% right, but I expected there to be some like fucking, I don't know, some like transgender person.
Oh no, I'm not done.
Oh, okay.
No, okay.
Alright, continue.
I also don't understand that shit either. What is up with someone saying, alright, look, I walk up in here, right, let's say we're in a sauna, alright?
The thing is, I really gotta use the bathroom, but I don't want to.
I be so bad. I don't think it matter, but I want to hear this so bad.
Alright, so we're in a fucking sauna, and this dude walks in, and he pulls his fucking towel off to sit down, a dick bigger than yours, and you call him, or, hey, dude, he's like, no, I'm a chick. No, you're fucking not. Your dick is bigger than my face. You're not a girl. Okay. You think you're not a girl. How are you a girl if you have a dick bigger than me? How? How are you a chick?
You're not wrong, buddy. You're not wrong.
I want someone to physically and literally explain to me how having a dick
I don't feel like you can call yourself a female if you still have a penis. That's just my opinion.
I mean, if you want to cut it off and give yourself a fake vagina and call yourself a woman, whatever.
I'll call you a woman, but you gotta at least cut the dick off first.
Right?
Come on, homie. Come on, homie. You can't be half mass in this bitch. If you're gonna be a female, cut that penis off.
That's right. You got a full send it.
There are no chicks with dicks. There's only
you got a full send it.
Bitch, send that shit, motherfucker. There are no chicks with dicks. There's only guys with boobs.
You know what I also don't understand? Airplane food.
What's the deal with airplane food? Am I right? I mean, it kind of sucks, guys.
I hate you both.
Hate you both. Hate you both so much right now.
I want this all to end, please.
Oh, also, I got another thing. I'll be a curious question though. Like, okay, so you know those stupid, dumbass, stupid Karens who think they're smart, whatever they like.
Stupid as fucking dumb,
stupid fucking dumb bitches that have a low IQ score that think they're fucking smart, but they're really dumb bitches.
Sorry, I just need to make a point.
They were dumb.
Like, you went hard in that motherfucker.
You ever see that?
If you need to go pee, you can.
I'm about to, but
I'm done. I'm sorry. After this,
go.
Well, why? Okay, why does the chick think it's fucking smart and clever to cut a hole in her mask in front of her nose and mouth?
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Oh my god.
You ever see a video about that?
No,
there's a video of this chick who comes into a fucking gas station and the dude's recording her because literally she has a face mask on, but she cut a hole which reveals her nose and mouth.
That's a Republican Karen, though. Alright, hold on. I have a really good question for you. What's your favorite Karen? A Republican Karen or a liberal Karen?
Alright.
I think blasphemy is considered to be like any Karens.
Oh, hold on now. I was confused for a second, but then I realized what you were doing.
I'm good with that.
I know. But, see, my favorite Karen is the Republican Karen. The Republican Karen's more fun. All because 9 times out of 10, they're wrong. They're just dumb. Like, liberal Karens are really dumb, too. But, like, I can kind of understand a bit more. The mask shit's kind of really stupid. I don't agree with that. And also, like, you shouldn't get offended. Okay. I'm flipping my whole stance entirely. Liberal Karens are fucking hard! Okay, they suck so much dick! Okay, you should not get offended on someone else's behalf. First of all, that sucks every dick in the world. Because that's assuming they're really stupid and can't get offended for themselves, which is even more racist than me saying that guy's black. I was wrong. Reagan, I was wrong. Liberal Karens suck dick.
No, because it's the liberal Karens who, well, no, because if they're not, no, because you know what liberal Karens are now?
What?
They're what's the guy version of Karens?
What's the male version of Karen?
Yeah. Dave, yeah. They're all Daves now.
Don't be a fucking Dave. That guy sucks dick.
They're all Daves now. Because it's I guarantee you, most transgenders and stuff like that, they're all liberals.
Most, yes. But see, then again, most people are liberal. Tell me I'm wrong on this one.
I mean, if they're stupid, then yes.
No! Hold on, what the fuck? Because, hold on.
I'm just kidding.
The liberal mindset is more of, hey, people, this is the way I've always viewed it anyway, and I could be wrong on this. But the way I've always viewed someone being liberal is, hey, let people fucking do whatever they want. Let people be fucking people. Like, there should be rules, yes. Should be a set guideline of rules that people follow. But you shouldn't be like restricting every goddamn thing that they do.
Hillary Clinton ruined liberals for me.
Yes! That bitch is insane! That bitch literally lied us into so many wars! And she's like, guys, it's wrong to do this. Bitch, you did it first! You did this to us!
You are a problem.
The fucking modern liberals all suck. Every one of them sucks so much. Because they're not actually liberals. They're Republicans who put on a liberal facade. It's not about the people anymore. It's about fucking making money. And that's bullshit. You should be helping the people of your country if you're going to be a politician.
You know, if there's anything I ever take your side on, Austin, I believe it's going to be this.
This is how I view every politician should be. Like,
I mean, yeah, you're right, but I know the way you're saying it, like, that's everything, though.
That's everything.
That's not even politicians. That's doctors. That's lawyers.
Everybody's so about making money instead of helping people.
And you know what's funny about that? If you think about it, the professions that are designed to actually help people are the ones that make more money.
Yes.
Correct.
Like what?
Like that's kind of crazy to think about.
Like, all right.
Kind of scary too.
I get we live in a capitalist society where everybody should fucking whatever the market demands that your talent is worth is what you should get paid for. I understand that. That's fair. I agree with that. That's fine. Like that's okay. But there should be a certain point.
That's why we don't have free healthcare.
Yes, there should be a point to where where it comes where a doctor, one profession's skills is worth a set amount of money, no matter what. That way there can be a fucking thing where we can have a free healthcare system. Like Canada has one we can fucking do. And granted, we have so many more people than Canada, so it'd be a lot more of a challenge. But I feel like we are a fucking superpower where we can accomplish that shit. If we turn it from making money into actually helping our fucking citizens.
Yeah, because nowadays doctors work for insurance companies.
Yes!
They don't work for themselves.
If you ask a doctor and you're saying, hey, I'm telling you, next time you go get a prescription from a doctor, ask that doctor if they're being paid by a pharmaceutical company to push that prescription. They will, 9 times out of 10, they will tell you yes.
Well, yeah, they got contracts with certain.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, they gotta sign contracts with certain pharmaceutical companies in order to get those prescriptions from those companies.
That's bullshit.
So they have to pick and choose which ones, and then they offer them, and they're the ones that actually pay them.
That is 100% bullshit. This is the way I view healthcare. Okay, no, you're right on how.
Or at least I think that's how they feel. I don't know. Anyway, yeah,
it's bullshit the way the system works. Is what I'm saying. The way I view healthcare is. It should be if you're going to be born into this fucking country, this country should take care of you. You have no choice of being born here or not. It's literally not your choice on if you're born and where you're born.
Agreed.
So that country should have some set guidelines of taking care of you.
Agreed.
Meaning like, okay, universal basic income is I'm a little iffy on that idea. That's a little weird. I'm like, okay, I get the idea of giving people money to help them if they need it. And Steven, you can chime in whenever you're here. You've been very quiet. Please say something.
He's thinking about that beautiful bathroom break he just took.
Sure.
But he probably also has to go here soon, so we're just holding up his time by making this.
I don't know. I'm trying to think in my head. Most likely, yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, I don't know a lot about what y'all have been talking about recently, so it's kind of me sitting here listening because I can't really chime in because I don't know. So I'm learning. I'm understanding is what I'm doing right now.
But I'm not sure on the universal basic income yet. Like, it's a good idea, but then there's people who exploit it, and you gotta it's a little sketchy. But I do feel like healthcare is one thing that a country should be like, okay, we got you. Because there should also be some guidelines for it, mind you. Like, you should also have to take care of yourself first. Like,
correct.
Like, for you to get the healthcare that the country provides, you gotta be like, alright, don't be a fat piece of shit.
Don't be a
fat piece of shit. Like, you gotta at least take care of yourself. And if you get, like, cancer or some shit, like, you couldn't help. We got you. Don't worry about that.
Exactly.
But if you're fat and you get diabetes, that's on you, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Put the cheeseburgers down.
We can't be responsible for your stupidity.
Exactly. We should have a guideline where it's like, alright, look, we got such and such shit, and like, if it'd be a hard system to implement, sure. But I feel like we could work a way around it where it's beneficial for the majority of people. It's not going to help everybody. There's no system in the world that'll help everybody because everybody's fucking got to be special and bull fucking shit.
Correct.
You know how we could.
It would help a lot more.
You know how we could almost, or you know how we could get free health insurance almost instantly?
How's that?
Well, almost instantly by literally cutting our military budget in half.
Oh my God, Reagan! I love you right now. Yes.
I'm pro-military. Okay?
I'm
just saying. Literally, we spend so much on the military that
too much. We spend more than some countries make on the military.
Correct. We actually spend more on our military budget than the next 3 countries combined.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. Oh my God! And we can't even win a war in Afghanistan.
Well, that's a totally different story. You can put any military in Afghanistan, they're just going to
you don't win in Afghanistan.
No.
Unless you do a full 100% occupation where you're there 100% all the
time.
Oh, I mean,
we went full on, absolutely.
That's the only way to win a war.
Or if you just straight up did not care about casualties.
Yeah, if
you didn't care about civilians at all, then you could easily wipe out that country.
If you're Obama, you sure as fuck didn't give a...
Oh my God! Don't strike!
This is what me and Steven have talked about this. Obama ran out of bombs for a little while.
Yeah.
And he was our most progressive president.
I thought that was really funny.
Honestly,
he ran out of bombs.
I feel like Trump would have took that if he had another 4 years in office.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if he was in a war, like if we were in a war when he was in office, he would love the bomb shit.
We weren't. We were still in the war in Afghanistan.
No, because...
Yes, we were. No. Biden into the war in Afghanistan.
Yeah, but we weren't really at war.
We were still...
Yeah, we were still in Afghanistan, yes, but they were starting to take...
Obama's bombings aren't just in Afghanistan, though. Libya, Syria, all those countries.
Anywhere he was.
We're always going to be in the Middle East.
That's what I'm saying is our most progressive president that we've ever had, which was Obama.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay, yeah.
Ran out of bombs.
Yeah, it was
ran out of bombs because he was drone striking so many people.
Yeah.
Trump drone striked half as many people as Obama did in his first term.
He only had half the...
In his first term, Obama bombed twice as many people as Trump did. In his first term.
Is what his motive was.
Literally, Obama, our most progressive president, is why the NSA was like, hey, let me see what's in your phone. That's why Edward Snowden was like, yo, this shit's wild. Like, I gotta let people know what the fuck I'm doing. That was all under Obama, our most progressive president. Like, that's wild.
That's a funny term.
It is. He's our most progressive president because he's half African American. Woo! That means nothing to me. I don't give a fuck. He could be a Hawaiian guy for all I give a fuck. He's a piece of shit.
He is technically Hawaiian, by the way.
He was.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of funny.
He's a Hawaiian piece of shit. God dang it. His pineapple on pizza deserves to die!
Yes, actually, yes. Burn all pineapple on pizza. All of it.
Fuck all of y'all with pineapples.
Yeah.
I mean,
fuck all of us with pineapple.
like
That would be hard.
God, that's like Hitler / Little Nicky shit.
Yeah.
You ever seen Little Nicky?
Little Nicky, I think so, yeah.
Oh, no, you would know. Fucking Hitler in hell getting a pineapple shoved up his ass. Oh, come on, you don't know that?
He has to choose between the size of pineapples.
I don't know that.
Bro,
And he
Little
has to pick
Nicky.
the
Adam
biggest
Sandler
one.
plays Satan's son.
Oh shit!
Yeah! That shit was fucking great.
I gotta pee
I'm glad
again, guys.
He had to choose the biggest pineapple.
Oh, that is so awesome. You've actually seen the whole movie?
I have
No,
not
but
seen the whole movie,
bits
no,
and
but y'all
pieces.
talk for a minute, baby bun.
You
Not
didn't
much,
watch the whole movie. It's great. Oh, it's hilarious.
I'll have to watch all of it, yes.
I mean, this Adam Sandler. So
More
of course it's
blasting.
Yeah!
More blasting the potatoes in your cornflakes.
Oh.
Why?
I
No.
don't know.
That's not the correct reaction to potatoes and cornflakes, my friend. You do not moan at potatoes and cornflakes. You eat them.
You eat them in mother.
This is becoming ASMR, and I don't like this.
I don't like it.
This doesn't have to become ASMR if you don't let it, okay? God.
I don't know. It's just something that's sticking over. I've got a mic in my mouth. I got a mic in my hand. I put it up to my mouth. I just want to start making noises.
Isn't that like if you get a dick in your hand, you're just gonna suck it?
Start making noises.
Hold on.
You got a mic.
Oh God! Where did you get the hand?
That's the baby hands!
Where did you get the baby hand?
I've had
What?
the baby hands the whole time.
The whole
time.
Dun dun dun!
Oh shit, well. I feel like I've been gone almost this whole episode. I feel bad.
No, you haven't. You've just been on a little thing.
It's not like you're the one that did most of the talking this episode.
I feel like I do most of the talking all the time.
I mean, I try to talk.
I feel like I talk so much, I just do all the talking anyway.
It's okay, it works
It's
out.
just me. I don't know. I feel like I talk too much sometimes, but I can't help it. I have a lot to say.
Yeah,
All right.
okay. Nothing wrong with that.
So, are we about to end this?
Yeah, I feel like this is probably. I mean, we've been going for an hour and 45. We're like,
Oh, really? Cool.
This is our longest episode. And it's probably a good place to cut it, so it's not too
Well,
late.
hey, before we go, let's do something legit. Like, let's actually end this with an inspirational quote.
An Ooh.
Like, for your choice. Your choice.
Hold on.
Well, he's getting a phone call, so his inspirational quote
Okay,
is something.
I can ignore this. Now.
Oh, yeah.
I can
All
ignore
right.
it until after this inspirational quote. God, I'm sorry, people.
I mean, it could just be inspirational to you. It don't have to be anybody else. And be like, oh, the chicken was red. That's very inspirational.
No. See, okay, I want to end this with a bit of advice, a bit of actual wisdom to people.
Go for it, my friend.
Do whatever the fuck you feel is right. It may be wrong, and you'll pay for that, if it is. Eventually. But do whatever the fuck you feel is right. You can't do any better. You
Do
can't
what
do
your
any
heart
worse.
desires.
No.
No.
No. Because that's wrong.
No, ladies and gentlemen.
Do not follow your heart. Just do whatever the fuck you want.
No. Do whatever you feel is right. In whatever situation you're in, this is very, very broad and lame advice to give, but I'm sure it'll help someone out there somewhere. Do whatever you feel is right. In any situation that you're in, if you feel like it's the right decision to make that decision.
Around the country, news reports 12 children have died in bus crashes.
One guy decided to shoot up 7 schools. I felt it was the right decision in my heart. And you know what? If that happens because of my inspirational quote, I will live with that.
It affected somebody.
And somebody heard my quote.
Wait a minute. Oh, that means somebody's watching my podcast.
And that's gonna happen.
That's
not good.
This is gonna be the clip they use on a fucking.
Oh my God, yes, they will.
Live. Hey guys, that helped somebody.
This is how we're gonna go to prison, guys.
Local podcasters knew that random fan was gonna shoot up 7 schools.
They're gonna play this during the
7? Shit, man.
I said do whatever you feel is right, and some people feel it's right to shoot 7 schools.
You are correct, though. Some people do feel that way. That's why it happens.
But that's why also in my quote it says, do whatever you feel is right, but you will deal with the consequences of your decision later. But you must be ready to accept those consequences. Because I don't care what decision you make, there's going to be a consequence to it.
Yeah.
Hit your wall
Oh,
harder.
that's good or bad?
Harder, Daddy. You know, like that.
Damn! Don't be afraid of consequences. Embrace and accept them, because it'll make you a better person eventually. Because you can't go through life not having consequences for your actions. My phone is blowing up right now.
Turn it off!
It's making me bad.
Throw it against the wall.
It's not like you manage a restaurant. Turn it off!
Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it all down!
But you have to be ready to accept the consequences of your actions. There will be consequences for whatever decision you make. Like, I decided today to wear this black hat. I'm sure there's a consequence for that decision that I will pay for somewhere down the line. Like, maybe somebody didn't say, hey, that's a nice hat because it's black and they don't like black. Fucking racist.
I want white, damn you! I don't look good
But
in
you
white.
just
Shut
gotta
up!
do whatever you feel is the right decision. You can't do any better.
Okay.
That's my inspirational quote. That was like 4 minutes long. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
liked your quote. What's your quote, Reagan?
Well, did you ever watch there was an interview with Elon Musk, and they're talking to him about like how the Buzz Aldrin, or not Buzz Aldrin, but Neil Armstrong and like the other few astronauts who walked on the moon thought what he was doing was wrong and he shouldn't do it, and he's like, oh well, they're my role models. They're the ones who actually made me want to grow up and actually do this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
tears in this guy's eyes, right? And then the interviewer's like, in the first 2 failures that you had with these rockets, when those exploded, did you have any thoughts of just giving up? And then Elon looks at him and he's like, never.
Nope.
And he's like, and one of them is like, because I never give up. And then like, it's just one of those moments you're just like, okay, alright, you know what, Elon? Hell yeah, dude, you fucking do you, bro. I mean,
Elon literally willed his hair back into existence.
I mean, the inspirational thing for me about it is,
Hey, maybe he can help you.
hey, Mr. Elon, hey, it's nice to meet you. I got a favor to ask you.
Elon,
My friend doesn't have much hair, and I was wondering if maybe you could pray for him, or like, will it manifest into existence or something?
Elon Musk, I know you're listening because you love me and I love you.
Oh, I love you, Elon. I love you.
We all like you, Elon. You're
love
pretty
you,
cool.
Elon.
You're the coolest guy with Down syndrome I know.
I would buy. Oh God,
Why are you pointing that out, man? Come on.
that's not
Because it wouldn't be me if I didn't.
You're right. Okay,
I need
continue.
some of that hair that you got, bro.
That's his inspirational quote.
Anybody, fuck doing what you feel is right. Do what Elon thinks is right. Give me some hair.
No. On a serious note, though, like
What a
seriously,
strange-
that's what's so
strange
inspirational about it, because like he didn't give up, and then now look, he finally built a rocket that does exactly what he said he was going to do.
Correct.
Because he
And
just
land itself.
And then the crazy thing about it is he literally was on the brink of bankruptcy. He was going to lose both SpaceX and Tesla, and then you know what he did? He said,
Made a flame
"Fuck
burner.
it." He split all the money that he had left, literally every penny that he had left, split it into both companies. And he was risking losing both of them. But you know what? Both of them succeeded. So I find that to be one of the most inspirational men I've ever met.
Yeah.
Or not met, but come to know. Like, fucking Elon is just...
Become accustomed to. Become acquainted with.
He's a really cool
Friendship
guy,
on
and I
the
thought that was
He's
inspirational.
doing pretty fucking fire shit.
cool.
Because, I mean, anybody can say, I never give up, but when he said it, it just seemed legit.
And now he owns Twitter, which is becoming
Yeah.
becoming more and more of a free speech platform.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Oh shit, you're nothing. Who are you? Oh, I'm just the owner of SpaceX, Tesla, and Twitter.
And the Boring Company.
The Boring Company, yes.
Oh yeah, the boring guy. That's right. Yeah.
And the fucking Boring Company.
Yeah.
And he literally made a flamethrower that's called not a flamethrower.
And technically, isn't Starlink its own company too? That's fucking
And
nuts.
Starlink. Good for him.
And it's got like 6 kids.
Breaking
Yeah. He fought Amber Heard too. He was in a relationship with Amber Heard.
Oh, and apparently, wait, I don't know if this was a meme or a real picture, but apparently he met Martin Luther King Jr. Or is that just a meme?
That might be a meme.
Like I saw a picture of
I think that's a meme.
Is it a meme? Is he not that old?
I don't think so.
I don't know how old he is, but at the same time, I don't
He's
know.
only in his
I don't
40s.
know. I don't know what time period that is.
I mean, I didn't
Exactly.
know Arnold Schwarzenegger was in his 70s.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh.
I didn't fucking know that shit, so for all I know, fucking listen, that could be 80.
No, Elon's like 40.
I don't think he's 80.
Oh no, he's not 80. He's 80.
He's 80 in dog years!
Look, I'm just saying, he's 80. You look good for 80. That's
Holy
all I'm saying.
shit, motherfucker. Well done.
Anyway,
What's your inspirational quote, Steven?
yeah.
Inspirational quote?
Yeah,
God.
we all gave one. Now
I was trying to figure one out this entire fucking time, and I really couldn't think of any except for do or do not. There is no try.
I need a weapon.
I need a weapon.
I should have used
Pass
that
not a
one.
knife. This is a knife.
No, I do like that one though. What's that one from?
What?
The one you said.
That's
Which one?
Star
The
Wars.
quote you said. The
That's
one
Star Wars, you
There is
son
no
of a
try.
bitch!
That's Star
What'd you say?
Do or do not. There is no try. That's Star Wars. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was doing the whole.
There's the door.
Yeah,
You
you
know
can
what?
leave now.
No, the fucking Hamlet thing with the skull.
Oh!
To be or not to be?
Yeah,
Or not to
that's
be.
That is the
That
question.
is the question.
That's what I thought he said. My fucking bad.
How dare you confuse one of the greatest stories ever written with fucking Star Wars, you piece of shit!
I really thought you were gonna go with fucking Shakespeare, you piece of shit.
Wait a minute, yeah. So you're saying Shakespeare is the greatest story
No,
ever?
that was a joke. That was the whole joke behind it.
Okay, good.
Because I was
Wait.
subverting expectations.
He's saying that Hamlet's better than Star Wars. You fucking bastard! You
Hamilton?
communist.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck both of you.
I mean, story-wise, Star Wars it's not the greatest story. Now, I will say I love definitely everything else about it.
Oh, I love the story of Star Wars. I love it.
Characters.
The Lord.
Oh yeah, the comics. Fucking fabulous comics.
I know. I'm gonna start reading novels.
Comics are better medium in general, I feel like.
Correct. They can do more with comics.
It can be more fun,
Correct.
loose, wild.
Correct.
See, I want to.
I like the Darth Vader comics. Those are fabulous.
Do you have anything else to say about your
My quote.
Can you get a better inspirational
A
quote?
better
Wait, that was
inspiration.
pretty good.
Fuck off, y'all. I'm going home because that's probably something I need to do now.
Probably.
Fuck all y'all.
No, I'm just kidding. That was not a bad quote.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Alright.
I couldn't think of anything.
That
works. That's a
think
quote.
of a quote. I don't really have a quote that I live by.
Excuse me.
That's just something I've been thinking about here recently more. Is just do whatever you feel is right, you know?
Yeah. It's a good quote though.
Do whatever you feel is right. There is no try. There is no do or do not. There is no try. And yours was just don't never give up.
Yeah, so pretty
Never
much
give
all
up,
the
yeah.
same thing. All the same fucking
We're
thing.
gonna get you up, never
gonna
let you down. Copyright strike.
No.
I'm gonna desert you. Wait, Dad, no, please.
Alright guys, this has been 3 Guys at the Table!
Thanks for joining, guys.
I
We'll see
love
ya.
you!
Yeah, I'm indifferent towards you.
Bye.
Have a good time.
Bye.